Hi, Virgo. I'm Lisi, the High Priestess. You can press like, subscribe, notification bell. This can resonate in your past, present, future. Simple conversations. Sometimes I just throw out stories, people's stories. Um, and I kind of want to tell you a story. I want to tell you what happened to me before I came in. I felt a presence, a very strong one. It made my hair rise up. Every time I feel this presence, I just instinctively know that everything is meant to happen for a reason. And I was on a drive and I told myself, I want to talk to Virgo. I have a lot of things to say to Virgo. And I feel okay now, but it's like detachment. I don't know, Virgo. Have you ever felt a presence? Almost like a presence, the all knowing of a presence of something that's there with you. Virgo, do you know that you usually come out on the card with a black robe? Yeah. I have George Washington here. I have George Washington that's watching me right now. I have a George Washington in the house. Okay. The dollar bill, y'all. I feel like the $1 bill. Okay. The ace of spades. I pulled the spades card on you. I feel like the old veteran right here, the veteran, still has some fire in him. He's laughing. Ha 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 ha. Bad boys. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? I've been in different places all over the world. Nah, nah, yeah. Mason P. Diddy. Sagittarius wants to hear the truth. Sagittarius wants to hear all about it. Dun, 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 the music coming on. Dun, 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 dun. You see, that was me right here. That was me, and I felt something. I felt something. I'm carrying things, and I felt something right behind me. Hi. Look, I just came in to say hi. I'm just saying goodbye. Dropping in out of nowhere. George Washington. George Washington. Also, this reminds me of like Walmart. I don't know. Sam's Club, Walmart. Okay, someone could work at Walmart. They're like, how did you know? They work at Walmart. What's going on with Walmart? Lisi, something's going to happen with Walmart. Virgo needs to know first for some reason. Oh, honey, I'm going to be gone for a while. I want to do Virgo reading because I had like a really spiritual moment where I didn't know if I was scared or if I am being aware. If being aware sometimes gets me scared. I wish I could tell Virgo a lot of the things that happened to me while I was in the cherry field. If my favorite high priestess can talk about what I actually did, so I don't have to say it, that would be such a blessing. You're a Virgo and you read the cards. I want to know what you saw that happened to me at the cherry field. I want dramatic effects. Also, if a high priestess, this the checkered man, okay? While I was picking cherries, checkers, they would mark off the boxes. Dead presidents may resonate, may not. When they come in with the black, a bank, the casino, someone's actually thinking of robbing the casino. I see, you know what else I see? I see a vision of someone like trying to snatch their money back from the dealer and trying to make a run to the door. You may witness this. This is what you're seeing on the camera. Someone can actually work at the casino. I hear all the loud music. Someone likes playing poker. I can see that in the Virgo. Virgos like working hard, but that dollar bill. This also reminds me of Biden. There's meme talk on Biden, but see, Biden's fingers are crooked. Yo, you want to see? Look at his fingers. Look, look at his look at his fingers. Mine are dirty. Mine are still stained from working at the cherry field. I'm pulling weeds. Black World Virgo. Virgos tend to hide secrets. They know a lot if they're open, if they're aware. I see a little demon starting a fight. There's a demon starting a fight here. Whoo! Wait, presidents starting a fight, a Congress fight, or you know what? The presidential elections that are coming up. Who's going to run for the next president? Who's going to be elected to run? Is it a Virgo? Runner up is what I hear too. Who's the runner up? But also that guy that takes off, look, everybody grabs him. Someone's like, oh my, he really took the chips out of the table. Also, I feel like there might be a fight at the casino. I would not be at the casino. There's a fight at the casino. There's a demon that's loose. And I feel like what I felt right now was I felt the darkness. I felt like Luke Skywalker. I was told today that as far as what I do on tarot and stuff, like almost like dismissing my work I don't think they meant it intentionally to say it like that, but that's how it came off. At a moment that I really needed more supportive words. But I had an all understanding as well that like people aren't raised like me. For someone to get up and steal from you got to think about like what is someone gambling here to grab the chips from the table and run off with it. What kind of life are they living to act out like that? Also, the blessings and the curses of winning the lottery, of being the president, of being the leader. Like, while people are fighting, you have to find structure. Because I feel like this man is right here. He knows how to play his cards right when it comes down to a fight. He knows how to play his cards right when it comes down to a fight. Like, everybody's fighting. Why participate? They're all fighting. Why participate in the fight when you could just stand alone in grace and not be here like demons just fighting for no reason? Pointless fighting. Also, I feel like someone's paying good money to watch a fight. Street fighting. They're placing bets on the fight. Someone's gambling like that. There'll be a fight over the money on that too. Like I said, it's a casino. Also, this reminds me of what I did when I was at the cherry field. There's no such thing as a halfway crook. There's no such thing as a halfway crook. Hi. No such thing as a halfway crook. Someone's leaving. Also, does this make my ass look fatter when I'm walking away? Okay. This reminds me of what I was doing at the cherry field, okay? Someone was shaking their ass while they were walking away. I'm not even gonna get more into it, but yeah, someone said that to me, and I felt like, I don't know. I love him very much. When your kids or your family members act out a certain way, or people that are around you act out a certain way, sometimes we have to choose sides. Sometimes you have to carry your shit with you where you're away from the fight, from the anxiety, from the wishy washy. But there's the demon twice right there. Hi, I just came here to start a fight. I just came here to worry you. I came here to just start a fight. I just came here to fight with you. I came here to throw some chairs. Also, what I see is like Medea, like I'll knock all this shit off right now. I'll knock all this shit off right now. See, when I was at the cherry too, I was like that. Oh, I wish I could hear it from the voice of my favorite high priestess, how she sees it. Because there's a lot I'm not saying. But the waterfalls. But this little demon right here, he's here to cause anxiety and start fights. This little demon pops out of nowhere and starts a fight. Someone's seeing this shit. Huh. Edward Scissorhands, also those long ass nails. Also, this is a couple of guns. One in the back and one in the front. Don't get hurt now. Be careful with your fingers. You might get cut. And when the cutting gets deep, it gets really deep. How deep is it? The Freemason. Look, the Freemason. And look at the Freemason. The knife is either going through him or it's just passing through him. It didn't get him, like it barely got him. Like, it reminds me of like Some 50 Cent shit. It barely misses. But he has his own sword. Also, it reminds me like when a Virgo's about to cut you out of their life. That's how big his knife is. When they try to tell you not to cut someone off. Also, words cut deep. All in black. This man is paranoid. He's ready. Does this make my ass look big? Before I knock over all of this, does this make my ass look big? Okay. The moon is like, yeah, you're getting some booty back there. Shake it, but don't break it. I want to blend in, but I don't want to be seen. I'm blending in. This is the Emperor card, but I just feel like Hermit, all in black and then in white. Disguised in black, but with a white spirit, a pure spirit, the light, but you have to be disguised in black. I love it. Throw out the card some more. Tell me about the Five of Swords. The Chariot. I feel like someone's tires could have got punctured. Why did you puncture my tires? I know you did it. I know who did it. Ten of Swords. Why did you puncture my tires? Look, someone had a sword right here and they punctured, like, look, they got someone's tire. Also, the law. Some things are funny until they're not. The truth cuts deep. The moon card and the sun card. Wow. Wow. We're going from the sun to the moon here in a minute. I should be doing Leo, but I decided to do Virgo. Secrets are about like Mercury retrograde. That's, I think yesterday was the first day. Mercury retrograde. We go from two dogs into like something very significant about looking at the moon, your moon and your sun's sun rising and evening. Also, the moon is wobbling at this time. The sun's rays are hitting. It's affecting someone's head. So I feel like it's going to affect, well, also the things that recently happened with all these children, with the Knight of Swords, more military men in our children's schools. It's also the season of children. school. It's also the season of sports. So people are looking forward to that. I see people like kissing people at a stand. Also, secrets are going to be revealed. People are going to talk about it, the good and the bad. And I told you the demon was out, and the demon is out to get justice. And this is, do you know there's demons for demons? I don't know, maybe it's too deep on what I'm talking about, but I'm going to talk about it because it's 10 o'clock at night and I got some shit to say from my personal experience. Have you ever been around a demon? And if you say you haven't, you're lying. Demons come in different forms, in different energies, and they can come disguised. They show their futures later. But when a demon shows up, they're there and they're not there. And it's always someone having a cruel intentions. I hear cruel intentions. Demons come out here to get other demons. When you think you're the biggest monster and then another monster comes out and then the next thing you know you're playing Mortal Kombat. Dinosaurs. The reasons of, and speaking on dinosaurs, because it really is kind of crazy that there's a whole race called the reptilians. Are they not dinosaurs? Dinosaurs, reptilians, people will say they're demons. So if reptilians are going to come out on Mercury retrograde, a lot of people are going to get hurt. And it's just facts. I just want people to know that we actually live in the world that's hardly anything good. And then you ever like shit is going pretty shitty. You do want to hear some good news. It's a blessing when you do. But then it's like you want to hear the truth and you know the truth hurts, but it just feels like in a way like regardless if it hurts or not, at least you know what kind of demons you're going to try to master next because demons come in different forms. Our inner demons are different than someone else's demons. And I'm not trying to get people comfortable thinking that, but look, the dialect unto the Bible, it will tell you that it's flesh. The fact that we're born into this earth is what makes us demons. Is when we ascend with our deeds in this earth, where we become angels. If we choose to, if not, we reincarnate. Or you might master into becoming a motherfucking reptilian. I'm just saying. If you understand my dialect, I really honestly believe it's not for people that have never experienced it because there now that we are connected to the internet, I am connected to many people around the world that have experienced something that I have experienced, and I'm not crazy. Some people just prefer that I don't talk about it, and that's okay because it's not for them. Their experience will be completely different than the one I have testimony of and the ones you have witnessed and actually felt in your presence. Can you really explain it? What makes us always break the 10 commandments? Because we're full of sin, because we are demons. Until we master our own inner demons, we can ascend to becoming an angel. To become an angel, you must master your inner demons and then start trying to master and control the ones that are around you with your angelic sense. But sometimes we are like ovens. We can transform into a demon and an angel, going from 0 to 100 real quick. I could be an angel to you, but I could be a demon to the next person. I don't think anybody hears me though. Finding offense in what I do doesn't really matter when my lifestyle isn't the same as others. Now, I can interpret these cards different because I could see that someone here, like, this reminds me of an article that I had seen the other day on Facebook about how the law was saying that this person that got caught, they had a whole shrine of Santa Muerte on there, and they said they still she that entity failed them to protect them. And I feel like that's just one of many things that are about to happen because people think it's cool to just carry these things because they hear about it in music. People who are in that kind of lifestyle, they fuck with it really hard. And see, that's something that's not really known, but it's starting. People are starting to become more aware of it, and it's something that Freemasons look for. That's their job to do that. People are dedicated to that life, and there's always demons to take out demons. There's that season where it's open, where it's almost like a purge. It's a purge, and people around it will get hurt behind the purge. Like what I mean is like when demons attack demons, family members and people that are around society, community, people that are connected to it, they get hurt behind what demons do on a constant. What they do in the dark comes to light. The moon and the sun. Anything that you do in the dark will come to light. And the devil and the conversations you have with the devil will come to light. To light. People who have used and abused it, there's time you got to pay that shit up. You got to pay that shit up to the people you sign up to. You have to pay that shit up. Not me, you, whatever the conversation that I mean I'm trying to get at right here. And yet we fear it. We fear it when we feel it. But those that are already aware and awakened, this naturally happens to you all the time. And it's like no longer denying it, no longer being spooked about it, but understanding why is it like that. And I once heard from somebody, from many people actually, especially pastors and preachers, they say a lot like the devil never appears to a nobody. The devil never appears to a nobody. No, nobody's nobody's choose not to see it. They can be easily like fooled. They think that everybody's telling the truth when in reality they're not. Like I don't know. Like some people could be very naive, being naive. Because people can't come off like the sun, but they could be the moon and the Capricorn. I could be your sun and I could be your moon. There's talk. There's talk about the truth. There's talk about the truth of the sun and the moon. Why both of them have to coexist. Lovers and friends fighting behind what the star had to say. Now we have the moon, the sun, and the star. Protecting the star. Look, behind protecting the star, for the love of the stars, for the love of astrology, for the love of the things that you love to do, for the love of your craft. And when people, all of this commotion behind the love of your craft, there's a fight. Three of Wands amongst friends. Like things are going to come out. The star could possibly be you. Or this is just a story that I hope you enjoy. Because the devil's here again. The devil behind the loved ones of the star. But it's not going to be easy because this star is protected by the sun. There's talk about it. You don't want those smoke. People get hurt. Time again, because that's how God wants it. Protecting the star. Hiding in plain sight to protect the star. Oh, there's the hermit. The hermit is hiding. But the hermit finally came out. So when the hermit chooses to speak, the truth comes out. What you didn't know now is possible to be seen in front of the eyes of many people that click on just to watch your page. Facebook, IG, wherever it is, Snapchat. The Seven of Coins and the Eight of Cups. There's that little demon again. Look at the little demons. Sleep paralysis. Like, what did I dream about that? God, give me a sign. What is it? Ah, what's going on? Queen of Cups and the Six of Coins. Who is carrying their grown ass kid like that? I mean, someone has a whole demon on their back, though. There's people talking about it. Look at the cat. About the cat's meow. Virgo could be the cat's meow. Squeaky clean. If you're a Virgo that don't wash your booty, I will be shocked. Virgos tend to be very clean. If you're a Virgo that don't clean your ass, this is the sign. Just joking. I'm joking. Someone's all offended. Like, I wipe my ass. Of course you do. I pray on it. Of course you do. I'm just joking. Don't take offense to it. It was just a joke. Two of Coins. Oh, you was joking, huh? You was joking, huh? You just make out jokes like that. I'm clean all the time. Don't start making rumors that I'm not clean. I'm squeaky clean. Okay. Look at that demon, nice and clean. Look, clean. I'm clean as a whistle. Oh no. Hi, y'all. Just entering the crowd here. Move out the way. I came to get my reading done. What's next? Someone got beat with the broom. Someone's gonna tell you that, yeah, there was a big old fight. And then um she was making flour tortillas and everything fell on top of her, and it was like a ghost, because it was like a ghost that came into the room, and the fan from up there hit her in the head, and had to be a spirit that did it. It was the spirit woke up and was like, I know y'all ain't fighting in my house. I know y'all ain't fighting in my house. Okay. Yeah, I'm throwing shit down. Okay. This is ridiculous. This is how spirit is. Someone's spirit is like, I know you. I know. I know this heifer ain't trying to hit you with the broom. Spirit's like, oh no, we ain't having that. Spirit, knock over a cup and have her, hit her face. Yeah. And Spirit was like, man, I almost came to life just trying to save your ass. Oh gosh, Spirit works in mysterious ways. Oh, Spirit. Oh, I've been watching you. Oh, Spirit. Oh, Spirit. Virgo. Virgo, are you watching me? Virgo, did you send a spirit to protect me? I send a spirit to protect you too. May the good that you do for me return back to you 10 times fold. And I beat that from the bottom of my heart. You got a black cat? Black cat lives matter. I have one. Someone has a white cat too. You're like, I can't decide between a black or a white cat. I'm the cat lady now. Someone has a baseball cap like that. Okay. I feel like there's a kid that likes cats right here. Okay. For the love of the cats. Also, someone likes the pussy cats. Also, I hear, don't you wish you had a girl like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was just like me? Don't ya? Dun, 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 dun. Don't ya? You know what else? I was telling someone a joke today, and I feel like telling it to you, Virgo. I was watching these memes. They're like, oh my gosh, you look so good. What is your recipe? And it's just like, poverty. Oh gosh. Yeah, they waited. The cats wait out like that. Like, yes, finally they brought me my fucking food. Yes. Yeah, and this is how cats poop right there. You see how they dig things up and they put their poop there? That's what, and they piss and poop in holes. Okay. And then they want some milk with that afterwards. Then they're ready to eat. Like, you better put some water out there. They're thirsty too. These cats are thirsty. They'll do anything. Can resonate. Spirit. Spirit took out the cards like that, like, ugh, I want you to say this. We don't love them hoes. There's the cat, like, I like to eat the food off of your hand. Okay. These stray cats, they're hungry. Beggars can't be choosers either. All right, I'm getting tired. Ooh, winding down. Hell, we go from the 10 of Wands to the 10 of Cups. You know what else I see? I'd rather be homeless, sleeping in the couch, than living with money. People that money that all they do is live off of a high of destroying people's spirits. God said, enough, enough, enough is enough. I'm bringing angels down. Enough is enough. It wasn't a demon. I had to get all the angels down here because it was just too much. It was just too much. Your demons couldn't handle it. I needed to get a real angel down here to slay. Okay. You need to get your ass up. Look, here's the Virgo card. Get your ass up and and fucking do better. Yeah. And fucking do better. I can do bad by myself. I also want to tell you, Virgo, I was thinking this while in the car, two different things. Have you ever had anyone try to choke you? And I'm not talking in a playful way. Many people probably haven't experienced this. I am one of those people that have experienced someone trying to choke me. If you ever experienced being choked, and I was thinking this, how fast did it take you to react before you started hitting them or trying to break free from it? Or choked, when you're choked up in tears, choked up, what do you do? How fast do you take to snap out of being choked? It took me like 5 seconds before I blacked out and started like throwing punches. See, when you experience certain things that you could probably only experience through the movies, and you think that nobody else can relate to you, let me tell you something. This world is very big. There was a time long, long ago that when I was growing up, there wasn't cameras like that, and there wasn't access to this new world. And we thought we were alone, and then kind of find out we were never alone, and we are never truly alone. Those that have experienced the Hermit card, the Virgo card, you understand what it is to be alone and to not like to experience what it is to have to make it by yourself. And when you can make it by yourself, someone can literally throw you out and you can survive and bounce back from it bigger and better than what you did before. And if you've ever experienced being the experience of being choked, it doesn't have to be physical, where you're in a place where you feel like you can't do nothing about anything. That could be a choking experience. Almost choking, like feeling like you're failing, but you're actually to survive the streets. Not too many people can do that. The streets will eat you up and spit you out. And later on in life, you get to see how lost people really were and how far they've come to be in the same position. Sometimes things happen to us to teach us things. It requires us to be by ourselves, whether you put yourself in there or whether it's by force. Being by yourself will teach you a lot of things. Sometimes we can't be there for others. Sometimes we have to be there just for ourselves. And Virgo season is upon us. I believe that people are going to understand what I'm saying. Anyways, ciao.